Hey Aquarius, it's Ahara Stars with Illum Astrology and Tarot doing your April 2022 overall reading. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best as always. Please keep in mind these are general. They will not resonate with all of you at the same time. You guys all have your sun, moon, and rising signs at different degrees, so you have to keep that in mind. But just take what you can and leave the rest out. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. I do astrology and tarot readings. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And as always, I love to hear from you guys, so please comment below. All right, Aquarius. What are the most accurate messages for Aquarius for April of 2022? Only the most accurate messages. You guys always get this card. We've been getting this unfinished symphony. So there is a connection in which some of you may, last month was a very powerful month. I'm sorry. March was a very powerful, February, March, and April, okay? And even up to June. I'm sorry, but the astrology is different. There's a lot going on planetary-wise. So there's going to be a reconnection with someone that you haven't finished with, okay? There's been multiple reasons why this has happened for all of you. We'll look into it further and take a look. So, unfinished symphony. What else for Aquarius? I'm not flying so much this time. The first one did. That means that's pretty powerful in this reading when it flies out like that. So a lot of you will be reconnecting with someone. Wow. What else for Aquarius, please? Did I get this good at shuffling? Here we go. Woo! We got deep knowing. So a lot of you know, I clearly, that you haven't finished with someone, okay? And this is telling me that you guys are really aware of this, okay? You have a deep knowing that there is something that is unfinished. I'm sorry about the glare, you guys. I had to open the window. I have terrible lighting in here. It's very, very bad. But you have a deep knowing about this. Some of you, this has been a very complex, complicated situation. Others of you, you've been having this on and off situation with this person, okay? But you know that it's not finished. You know they're coming back, or you know it's not over, okay? What else do we have for Aquarius for April 2022? Please, only the most accurate messages. All right, we got to the sea. This is going to a place of calm or moving to calmer waters, but it's being at an emotionally calm place. It's also a message to tell you to relax and to calm down, take a deep breath, okay? April, this is probably going to be relevant for some of you in March, okay? I'm just saying that you've gotten to a calmer place. You're thinking clearer, or at least you're going to be getting to a calmer place. And I feel like it's really important that you get to this calm place in order to sort out a bunch of things that you've been having on your mind. Some of you, this situation that's unfinished, you've been taking a break from, or they have, or you need to just take a break from it emotionally, mentally, let go, and really trust in the process, trust in you, trust in the process, but don't overthink. Don't overthink. Really, really, really just focus on, it's so funny, I'm getting this clearly. You got to focus on the things that are important to you and the positive aspects of everything. Okay? And get to a place of calm. I feel like for a lot of you, this unfinished symphony, you both kind of took a break, or there's a temporary break, but there's a deep knowing that it's coming back, and it's clear to me that this is connected. Sometimes they're not connected, but this time they're connected. What else can you tell me for Aquarius, please? And I'm going to clarify these, okay? Some of you may have reconnected and then separated again, I'm getting. But it's temporary again. What else for Aquarius, please? Only the most accurate. All right, so we got Between Worlds. This card is always pointing about coming out of a dark place and walking into the light, or feeling like you've been going through difficulties in the past, obscurities, things that are unclear. This always reminds me of the moon, where things are unclear. Okay, some of you were in a confused state, literally, okay, and feeling like you just didn't know what was going on about something. It could be many things in your life. But this is saying that you are stepping into a really happy, good place of clarity, and that you need to focus here and not there. Like, really step right into this place of anything is possible. You're the creator of your own reality. You can make anything you want happen. By staying here, it does you no good. By going here, you feel better. You create. It's a brighter. It's like you're stepping out of turmoil, difficulties, unclarity, and stepping into the light. So there's a transition occurring, okay? Where you were confused, where you were unclear, where you were going through difficulties, where you were going through hardships, you're now stepping into positive energy. Things are going to change. This is definitely an energetic change. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? One more. We got Treasure Island. This is about financial support, financial increases and inheritance, or stepping into financial abundance. Now, it's funny because Aquarius, Jupiter's moved into Pisces, and that is your second house of earned income. So for sure, over the next year, you're going to be increasing your finances. So this is stepping out of a place of lack into abundance, stepping out of a place of uncertainty about your future and seeing it in a whole different light. And you're going to be feeling financially, I just got security, secure. You're going to be feeling secure, financially secure. Money is going to be rolling in with very little effort. You're going to have the support and help that you need. Some of you are getting a raise, and some of you will be getting an inheritance or money paid out through some other source. Okay, so this is awesome. This is a really good positive month. Now, I do see this being really connected as something you've taken a break from that's unfinished, and you know it's going to be reconnecting, and really telling you to step out of the dark phase of the negativity of whatever this may be, the clouds, the confusion, and you're going to be walking into a new way of perceiving things. It's as if the veil's been pulled off, as if the light's been turned on, however this resonates with you guys. And then financially, you're going to be really abundant. Blessings coming in, money rolling in. Having everything that you need when you need it. And feeling more confident and secure financially. Okay, for those of you that have been concerned about finances, I'm going to get one more because typically I do 6 and I only got 5. So I'm going to do one more. I'm sorry. One more for Aquarius, please. Financial abundance, definitely. Feeling like you're getting a leg up. Feeling like things are moving forward. Being able to fix things that you maybe weren't able to. Or receiving income getting loans, a lot of things. I'm seeing just money flying around. Seriously. All right. So we got Imagine. And this card is all about creating through your imagination. Stay in the present, dream of the future. Use your imagination to create the reality that you want. This card is definitely about manifestation through creation, through imagination. Okay? And we know that our imagination is what creates. So really focus on the things that you do want. Don't focus on the things you don't want. I also got it with Come to the Edge. I got 2 cards at the same time. So take a risk. There's no sky. There's a sky. There's a sky. I was going to say the sky is a limit, but there's no limit. There is no limit to what you can have. This card is clearly about whatever you can imagine, whatever you believe, and whatever it is you want to achieve. Dream big. Take a risk. Come to the Edge is about taking a risk. Okay? It's about doing something that you wouldn't normally do. It's about, and with this card, it's funny because she's like right at the edge. It could be something that you may be concerned or feel like, I don't know, if I should do this, I don't know. Come to the Edge means like in the risks that we take, we see the greatest rewards. And it came in with imagination. So don't be afraid to imagine big, to dream big, truly. Okay? I know this to be true. You can have whatever you want. Just be able to visualize it, believe it, speak it into existence, write it down, whatever, but take a risk here. There's something that you want that you're not taking a risk on, perhaps, or that you need to. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these. We're going to start with the first card, which was the Unfinished Symphony. All right, can you tell me more about this Unfinished Symphony for Aquarius, please? What do they need to know? Only the most accurate messages, please. All right, tell me about this Unfinished Symphony, please. Already. One flew out on that one already. It is the 6 of Pentacles. So it's about receiving money. It's about equal give and take. Wow, we got 2 more. Sorry, you guys. See, this is how it usually goes. Usually they're flying all over the place, right? Whoa, we got 2 people here. Some of you, it's a King of Wands, a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If it's not a fire sign person, it's a person that is very active, action-oriented, maybe a little proud, could be impulsive, okay, because fire signs typically can be impulsive. They're just action-oriented. They take action, always doing something, a doer person. And we also got an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sorry, this glare. Sun, Moon, or Rising. And if it's not an Aquarius, it could be an air and fire sign combination, or it's one or the other, or they just have these characteristics. And if it's an air sign, they're in their head a lot. They're difficult to connect to land. They're very social, outgoing, very straightforward or direct, and can be sharp, but I'm getting an energy of somebody that's really kind of social, very much about communication. Okay? But that doesn't mean they're a great communicator, okay? But we got it with the 6 of Pentacles, which is about equal give and take, or somebody giving to the other. And it's coming in with this Unfinished Symphony. So those of you involved with an air or fire sign, this is not finished, and it came with the deep knowing. You already know this. But they're going to be making an effort, or they're going to be giving something to you, or you're going to be... They're all showing up now. We got the King of Water, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, on this Unfinished Symphony. So it's an air, fire, or water sign, or a combination of all of them. And there was either a lack of give and take, or a lack of generosity, or a lack of, or let me clarify one more, because can you tell me more about this Six of Pentacles with this unfinished symphony? I feel like they're going to be giving, for a lot of you, they're going to be giving something to you, or giving more to this connection. Can you tell me more about the Six of Pentacles? For some of you, this person is generous, or they were, or, and for others of you, there was a lack of it, and they're going to do it now. Yeah. Now they're flying all over again. Now we're normal. So we have the Four of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. So there was, for some of you, you were giving more to this connection than you were getting back, and it left you feeling unsatisfied. But you want this person, okay? And you don't want any of your other options, okay? Now, this could be vice versa. It could be the other person feeling this way as well. And I do feel it goes that way. Like, you're the one that they want, okay? But there's been something that was unbalanced or not giving. Somebody wasn't giving what the other needed, okay? And we got it with the World card here. So it's an ending of that cycle, okay? There's a turn of events, and it's starting a new cycle with regards to the air sign, water sign, or fire sign. Some of you were disappointed, okay? You were disappointed. You were expecting more from this connection. And I'm going to check out an action card here and tell me to see what's going to happen. Because some of you were expecting more from this connection. They weren't giving you what you wanted. And now it looks like they're going to, okay? But it left you feeling you don't want anybody else right now. This is a person that, and this is a special person here, okay? There's the one cup in the back, and there's all these other that fell over. So I feel like some of you, it was like, you felt like it was an emotional waste for some of you. Like all these tears or all this time spent emotionally with this person left you feeling sad about it, okay? But it's like, this is the one person that you hold a candle for, that you literally really wanted. And they weren't giving what you wanted. They weren't, clearly. Now, this indicates that that's over, that ending of that cycle and beginning anew. For some of you, it could be travel, but let me take a look and see. It could be traveling. Can you tell me what is going to happen with this person? Okay, so I'm clearly getting, there was a lot of vagueness, unclarity about this. There was secrets, there was hidden things. It was murky. It was like you weren't really clear on a lot about this person. It left you feeling emotionally lost, confused a little bit, like what is going on. There were some things that weren't clear to you. There's a lot of vagueness and unclarity, but a very strong intuitive connection, okay? We got the Sun card on top of that, so there's positive news coming through on this, and there's healing energy coming through. It's something that you both really wanted. Whenever I see the Sun card, it's like you both had made, there was a feel-good, there was illuminations realized about this too. But there's clarity coming in regards to this. Some healing energy coming through too. Clearly healing energy. For those of you that have been really hurt and distraught by this connection. Because I got the Moon and the Sun. So basically to me, whatever was unclear will become clear to you. And I'm seeing this as like light bulb moment too for some of you, okay? With regards to this, there was a lot of confusion, but I feel like the sun is coming in to show you the behind the scenes stuff that was occurring with the moon here. What was the problem with this connection? I feel like you're going to be reaping the rewards of this connection, too, for a lot of you. Like, there's some sort of realization. Yeah, we got the Star card, okay? And the Seven of Wands. So there was some sort of blockage, or somebody was blocking you and keeping you out. Definitely with the moon, okay? Not, maybe they were, for some of you, it's different because these are general readings and you're all not involved with the same person, thank God. That would just be, okay? So it's different for all of you. Some of you, this person was very defensive and keeping you off. Some of you, this person was paranoid, felt like they had to keep everybody away. But the Star card is your card, Aquarius, but it's also the card of hopes and wishes being fulfilled. This was a connection that they really wanted to work out, but they kept you out. They blocked you. They kept you out. They were defensive. They were protective. Sometimes it's paranoid, people coming at you, feeling like you got to fight. It's a lot of different things. I'm feeling like this is your energy and this may have been the other person. However, it could be reversed, okay? You were offering them something that they haven't had before, or helping them emotionally connect. I don't know how to word. Emotionally connect. Emotionally open up. But they were very defensive and very blocked off, and that's what happened with this connection. But with the Star card coming, there's going to be healing for that, and a hope and a wish is going to be fulfilled regarding this connection. What is going to happen? I feel like a lot of you were pouring a lot into this connection. Okay? And this person was defensive, blocked off, or not letting you through. But the Sun card coming in with the Moon card is clarity coming through on this, of revelations, things coming through on it. What's going to happen? And getting an understanding about the things that were not clear. Tell me what's going to happen. There's definitely some action being taken, okay? This is communication in one way, shape, or form, or it's the start of communication. This is somebody taking action, okay? Because it's been weighing heavy on them. It's been an emotional burden to them. I'm going to go to my Brian Froud just to get clarity on this, you guys. Please tell me what action's going to be taken, or what else you can tell me about this connection. They've been very, it's been a burden for them. We got the Green Woman, okay? And this is about somebody who helps break free people. It's her wild side. This is very Aquarian energy, okay? She's the Green Woman. She controls nature. She has connection with nature, animals, but she brings balance to the masculine, feminine energy. She also is a woman that helps you break free from restrictions, which this person was very blocked off. Now, it could be vice versa. It could be masculine if we got the Green Man. But there's been some sort of breaking, like the shell cracking on the outside. Like you've made an impact on this person, a very powerful one. Tell me more. Yeah, we got the singer of courage. I'm going to get one more just to get... It's an 8 card. I feel like there were some deep things brought out of this connection with the singer of courage. And we got the singer of Cruach. So this is taking a leap of, this is having the courage to reach out and to be more receptive and open as a result of you having some sort of impact on them. It's like they're getting the courage to be more open. Or they're gonna have the courage. One more. To be more open and receptive and lighter energy. Yeah, because they sabotaged it. This is the card of self-sabotage, accidental or intentional, but sabotaging the connection. Sometimes it's somebody trying to be helpful and they sabotage it. Sometimes it's somebody just sabotaging it due to insecurities and whatnot. And we got Taitlin the Self, which is rapid communication. So, and intellect. So I feel like you're going to be hearing from this person. They're going to be more open and receptive. They definitely sabotaged it. But you had a very powerful effect on them, okay? And where there was unclarity, the sun is coming through, and you're going to get clarity on this connection. Wow. I know I went way into that. You know how I am, you guys. I want to try to give you as much clarity as possible. So you're definitely, and you know this, that it's not over, okay? You know it's not over. I'm going to get a love card, just even though we're going to clarify the rest, but just because we're on that right now, for any messages for Aquarius regarding this connection, things they can do to help with this connection. Act as if your partner is here. This is all about manifestation. Having a good time with them, imagining it, faking it till you make it. Act as if your partner is here. It says whether you have someone or you are looking for someone in your life, act as if they are with you so that you can always consider them. But act as if your partner is here is a very promising manifestation skill of focusing on the good and bringing that about. We got miracles and blessings regarding this connection. And we got, that's interesting too, ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So some of you may need to talk to somebody or ask somebody that you know. I always think that you should pretty much ultimately do whatever your heart, go with your heart on the situation. Always go with the heart rather than what other people have to say about it. But you can ask your guardians, you can ask psychics, tarot readers, whatever for help. One more, please. True love. This love is once in a lifetime love. Wow. All right, you guys, that's the first part of the clarification of the unfinished symphony. Now we're going to be moving to we're going to clarify come to the edge. Something you got to take a risk on, or something you need to, maybe you've already took the risk, or maybe you need to take a risk, but let's find out. Can you tell me about the come to the edge for Aquarius, please? What is this about? Only the most accurate messages, please. This is regarding some sort of truth or a breakthrough or a new start on something. Like, that's kind of similar to come to the edge. The Ace of Swords is, maybe it's regarding communicating about something for some of you. Some of you, it's about starting something new. Yeah, some of you, it's regarding starting something, a business endeavor. You're being asked to take that risk to start this new business endeavor, okay? Others of you, it's about communicating with somebody to start something slowly, or to make an offer. To make an offer on something. Maybe it's a house. Maybe it depends. It's taking a risk or doing something that you felt like maybe you're not sure, or you're afraid to, or it's a risk to do. Okay, it's a risk. It could be as simple as communicating with somebody and reaching out to them. You have to think about who that might be. It could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of you. And then we got the Fool card, which is again taking a risk, leaving your baggage behind, taking that leap of faith. So it's double taking a leap of faith on something that has to do with communication, signing a contract, anything like that. And it's the budding of a new business idea or opportunity, or it's communicating with a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I also got the Lord. This could be a father figure, a man in power, a person that's controlling, dominating, an owner, a business, anything like this. Taking a risk. This could be taking a risk and breaking free. Definitely. For some of you. If this person was somebody that was overbearing, some of you, it's about breaking free from that, having truth, communication, taking a risk in some way about this person strongly coming through. And for some of you, it's about starting something over or starting new. So take it how it resonates with this person. But it could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a Lord person, which is the Emperor, a father figure, a man in power, a very strong, figure. Some of you may have taken a risk on this person, but there could be some breakthrough coming through on it as well. It's different for all of you because you're all involved with different situations, like I said, but there's something that either you took a risk on, that there's going to be a breakthrough on it, or you need to take a risk on it, or you took a risk and walked away from it. Okay? If that's the case, what is the advice? Or what's going to happen? Yeah, you either walked away from them, moved away from them, or something, or they did you, and they're going to be coming back refined or trying something new with you, trying to work again on it. That's what I got for that situation, you guys, okay? So let's take a look at the next one that we want to clarify. We're going to clarify the deep knowing, even though I feel personally it's connected to that unfinished symphony, okay? But for some of you, it might be different because it's different for all of you. Tell me about this deep knowing for Aquarius for April 2022, please. Only the most accurate messages. All right. Yeah, it's regarding a love connection, an expression of love. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles. This may have been a person that was successful or had a lot to offer you. Some of you, this deep knowing is about money coming to you. It's going to be different for all of you, but with the Prince of Cups here, I feel like there's a deep knowing that you know this person is going to come back and express themselves to you and offer you something. And it looks like stability or finances. Or there's a new stable start to become of it. Clearly, this person was causing you some frustration, aggravation. Okay? But there is communication coming through for sure. So that unfinished symphony, that was part of the deep knowing. Now for others of you, it could be regarding money that you were fighting about or trying to get. Like I said, it's different for everybody. Maybe there was frustration surrounding money. It was a struggle, but it's coming through. Others of you, it's regarding a love offer, an expression of love, a connection with somebody. There's communication coming through on that as well, okay? And you know this, you feel it in your heart and bones, you feel it in your heart and soul. But there was definitely frustrations, aggravations. This is the fighting, aggravating, annoying, back and forth, struggle within, however you want to look at it with this connection. Wow. All right, so the other two cards I don't feel like I need to clarify because it's regarding money, but I am going to go ahead and clarify the between worlds. We know that you guys are going to be doing well financially, and we're going to check out the between worlds and see what this is about. Can you tell me about the between worlds for Aquarius, please? I mean, it speaks for itself, undoubtedly, that you're shifting from, you know, negative, darker energy or confusion or being lost or dealing with difficult situations and moving into the light where your things become smoother, clearer, brighter. Because it's stating that you're right in between that place and you're right on the verge of it. Now, I do believe we got this last month, so some of you may have already hit the positive zone already. Some of you may be waiting for that zone and it's coming now. Tell me about this. So we got the Ferial on that, which is the Alchemist card, or having everything that it takes to make something better, right, or create something new. It's about manifestation as well. It's also about healing. So this is about going back to the drawing board on something and fixing it or healing it or coming up with remedies for a situation. So a lot of you, maybe whatever these situations were in the dark, you're really trying to work on getting clarity on it, or you're trying to fix situations, or you will be fixing these situations to where you're now walking into the clarity. But I also got it with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. So you're gaining control and going to succeed in whatever, by coming out of this place, you're gaining control of your light and dark forces, or you're getting control of something and you're going to succeed. And it looks like with the Ferial, it's definitely about having what it takes to make something work. It's like the Magician, but it's different in the sense that you almost are piecing it together. Or you're thinking like, you know what, maybe if I do things this way, it's going to be better. I'm going to mix this with that and I'm going to make this potion. It's all about taking what you know and making something better out of it. So I feel like for some of you, a lot of you learned a lot and you're now ready to put together your new game plan, and you're going to be very successful, feeling in charge, feeling in control. And this is also the card of triumph, okay? And it's going to bring you great happiness. The Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment to the maximum. Good times with family, love, all of that. So some of you, it is about coming out of this dark phase with a person and working on things to make it better, and finally getting control, triumphing, and being successful and having everything that you want. So I feel this is connected for some of you to the first part, and others of you, this could be something totally different, which you're working on fixing, making better, okay, healing. It's like formulating a magic potion, but it could be about fixing, repairing, improving, okay, as well. So I see you with this coming out of the dark into the light with all the knowledge and power and control and everything that you need to succeed. And you're going to reach, because of it, the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate fulfillment and happiness. So there's a lot of really positive, awesome things coming through. It's really good news. Definitely financially good. There's a reconnection or a situation that you're working on reconnecting, or that you're trying to figure out, but you're really stepping out of a really, you're stepping into the light now, Aquarius, and things are going to start working out in your favor. You're going to have more positive things coming together. There's definitely a reconnection. Money is going to be really good. And there's something you got to take a risk on, but overall, it's going to be an awesome month. This is your overall, okay? I am going to do a love reading next, so please subscribe if you haven't and click the bell to get notified of my uploads as they come if you would like to get notified of that reading. Otherwise, I'm sending you guys positive energy again, as always, and if you'd like a personal reading, visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys so much. Until next time.